Clinic at the Center for Family Health, and I'm with Tracy Stanish, who is a nurse practitioner here at the walk-in clinic, and it's amazing how nice this is here.
Oh, it's phenomenal. When I first hired in, it was in the old unit, so it was much smaller. This is much larger, and we have a lot more resources available.
Now, you've traveled around and been in the industry a long time. How lucky is Jackson to have the Center for Family Health?
This facility is amazing. I had previously worked at a federally qualified health center in Wayne County. Very limited resources. We had access to OB services 1 day a week. We had no pediatrics on site.
Mm-hmm.
We had dental available 1 or 2 days a week. No pharmacy. So this is huge.
And the walk-in clinic is busy. It's very busy. And you mentioned kids. I see some kids coming in with their parents. It's that time of year. What's a typical day in the life for you here at the walk-in?
We start at 9 a.m. Start usually, feet kind of hit the floor running. We're probably for the last 4 or 5 weeks, it's been steady. Seeing lots of respiratory viruses, lots of GI illnesses.
And medications are so important. And with the pharmacy literally right across the hall, it's allowed for just really a seamless transition for your patients.
Absolutely. And transportation barriers are huge for a lot of our patients. And so having the direct access right here on site is amazing.
Give me an example for someone who comes in, you're able to diagnose them and prescribe. What's the process like for that patient once they come in and once they're done and ready to pick up their script?
So we utilize Epic, charting system. So once the patient is diagnosed, we can go through, tee up their medications, their treatment, and automatically send that right to our pharmacy. Once the patient's done with their visit, we will give them a VIP card. It allows them to go to a special window in the pharmacy, and it speeds up their overall process. We usually tell them within about 20 minutes, their prescription should be ready. If we have some patients that are really ill, have a very fussy child, we can also give pharmacy a heads up. Mm-hmm. This patient was just seen. They're going to pull through the drive-through in about 15 minutes, and then they're able to facilitate the pickup that way also.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if you do have a patient, with the drive-through available, you can go get in your car and then drive through. Just talk a little bit about that care that's provided for the patients. It's really, you're leaving no stone unturned.
Absolutely. There's nothing worse than having a patient come in, be diagnosed, and you know that they need medication to complete that treatment circle, and then them not have access to the pharmacy. So having that right here on site, it really is, you can't speak enough of it. And the pharmacy staff here is amazing. They work well with us. We can call them if we have a patient that has special needs special education, and they take care of that on site as well.
Tracy, what's the benefit of all of this from your standpoint with you and your team back here in the walk-in?
We know our patients are getting, their care is completing that circle. We're not completing 3/4 of the circle and hoping that last 25% that requires the medication is getting completed. We know the first circle is being completed.
For someone that has not been to the walk-in here at the Center for Family Health, what would you tell them about when they come in? What should they expect? Those type of things.
So they'll come in, they'll get checked in, ask their personal information like you would at any other visit. We see things here, it's kind of like an extension of the medical offices upstairs. So we're not equipped for life-threatening emergencies or anything like that. However, if a patient should come in here with some of those conditions, we would stabilize them and then call EMS and transport them appropriately. But they can expect the same service that they would get anyplace else. We have access to a lot of point-of-care testing. We have access to Henry Ford Lab right down the hallway, Henry Ford X-ray, Henry Ford Ultrasound, and now we even have our pharmacy. So
yeah, it's great. It's amazing the care that you guys provide. I have to ask you, I see a lot of flair on really most of the staff here. You've got a couple Legos going. What's the story behind those?
I'm a kid at heart. We'll start there. I'm a chicken mama. I have chickens. This little Lego here is Timmy. I've had him about 15 years.
Okay.
He was given to me by a patient many years ago. He's waiting to see ortho for his arm. This one I have not named yet. One of the staff upstairs bought her as a gift for me, and she's a little flashlight.
Very cool.
So yeah, we like to keep it fun.
Very cool. Tracy, thank you so much for spending a little time with us, and thanks for all you do for our community.
Thank you.
We're now inside the pharmacy with Pharmacy Director Rafael Chavez, and this is amazing back here. my first thought is, wow, you have a lot of people here working for the community. Tell me a little bit about the operation.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for this opportunity. So as you know, we're in the middle of the pharmacy. We are working here with 6 pharmacists every day, and we have 12 technicians. So we're here to support our community. Anyone can come into the pharmacy, not only our patients. Any person who wants to use our pharmacy are welcome to come in. And we're a busy pharmacy, and we have this machine here. It's called Philip. It's a robot machine, fills 50% of our prescriptions. So with all the help of our pharmacists and technicians, we're filling for about 700 prescriptions average per day. Wow. So anytime, if you have any questions for the pharmacist, you can just come in, and we have a consultation room, and we can have a personalized consultation with any patient if needed. So
how does this allow you to be so efficient and so quick with the patients? Having 6 pharmacists on staff, that has to be a godsend for you.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing. So we are very thankful that if you are a patient of our center, we have a very close communication with our providers. Mm-hmm. So anytime that the patient is willing to get their prescriptions here as soon as possible, we receive a notification. We call it the VIP notification, mm-hmm. and we try to process the prescription up front and have it ready as soon as possible. Also, with that many pharmacists and with that many technicians that help us to, not only have the prescriptions ready available in a timely manner, but also if there is any contraindication or if there's any issue that the pharmacist can observe on the prescriptions, we can rapidly call the providers and let them know, and we can fix any issues in a timely manner.
Yeah,
so.
It's amazing. We just talked to Tracy over at the walk-in, and she indicated, hey, I'm able to help with a patient, prescribe them. They don't need to go anywhere. It's 10-15 minutes, or if they're really sick, they can take advantage of the new drive-through. How has the drive-through worked out for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Our drive-through is still brand new. I mean, it's less than a year. We have pretty much 30% of our business going through the drive-through. We have 2 lanes, mm-hmm. And we are helping people who has limitations to access to the pharmacy. We help them out over there. We offer also curbside pickup for people that they need it. So yeah, it's been a nice adding into our service.
And Rafael, as of Saturday, January 24th, you are now going to be open from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock on Saturdays. Tell us a little bit about that, what that will do for the pharmacy and for the patients.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for asking about that. Starting January 24th, we're going to start opening every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It was a long, wish from the community for us to open on weekends. So we're going to pilot that. For those hours, we're trying to help people who come to our walk-in clinic, mm-hmm. to have the pharmacy available for them as well.
It's not just prescriptions. There's discounted over-the-counter medications that are available right inside the walk-in. As soon as you walk into the pharmacy, you look to your right. Are people able to take advantage of that? And you don't have to be a patient at all to come in and shop.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a OTC section. We have the fast movers OTCs over there, and the prices are very competitive. You are welcome to come in. You don't need to be our patient to take advantage of those over-the-counter medications.
If someone does want to switch, because again, the pharmacy is available to all, what do? They just give you a call?
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime that you want to switch your prescriptions here, just give us a call, and then we'll take care of that. We want to call the other pharmacy, get your prescriptions transfers, enroll you into our messaging, and we're good to go.
Awesome. Thank you. This is the pharmacy director at the Center for Family Health, celebrating 35 years. This is Rafael Chavez, and we'll let you get back to work. I know you're busy.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate your help.